All right, I have about 15 minutes before my college freshman roommate comes to my house to lick my toes. I told my vlog what you're gonna do to my toes.
The accusations are not true. Off the record, give me your time.
So obviously a lot of you guys know that I just moved and I did buy like the basic necessity furniture, right? Like I have my desk and then over there I have my bed. I do have a couple things that like people gave me, but overall, since I'm in a studio, the other side of my room that I consider like my not bedroom was totally empty. If you look at some of the recent pictures of people hanging out at my place, everyone is just sitting on the ground and I genuinely like always feel so bad. Especially me who has like the flattest ass ever and is like super bony. Like I can't sit on the ground for that long because my bones touch the floor and it hurts. So since I moved in, I've been looking for like a couch. My first choice was kind of IKEA, especially because like I feel like IKEA has a lot of basics for really cheap. But I looked at some of those prices and god damn! Are people putting like solid gold in these couches? I don't understand. Like why are they like so expensive? So I decided to go with like the only plausible solution, which is Facebook Marketplace. So I've never actually bought anything off Facebook Marketplace. I did try to sell a couple things once, but that's when I realized that like lots of people have like horrible communication. Like lots of people just like don't know how to talk to each other. And it's like kind of annoying. So honestly, with very minimal hopes, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna look on Facebook and I'll find something eventually, I guess. So I started looking like weeks ago. And honestly, Facebook Marketplace, one thing I will say is that it is very poppin'. Like, I feel like all the old people are on Facebook and they just like, they're always on there and they're always like looking, and I guess they always like buy things from each other. So I actually found a couple couches that I really liked. I was kind of looking in like the free to like $100 range. I did not really want to spend more than $100 on a couch, which I feel like does sound like a low budget, but not really for Facebook where people are just like trying to get rid of things really fast before they move. And there was a couple couches that I did like really end up liking. There was one couch that I really liked that was like $30 and it was like pretty simple. It was like really nice. I was kind of looking for like a love seat type and it was just like, it was perfect, right? So I'm DMing Kennedy. We're kind of trying to figure out like when to pick it up and that sort of thing. And the lady sells it within like the 5 minutes that I'm talking to Kennedy before like DMing me and be like, I already sold it. And I was there like, okay. And there's other people that I messaged that like just like didn't respond. Like your listing says super urgent, need to get rid of immediately as soon as possible, going to the highest bidder, and you're not responding to your messages and you're not marking it as sold or pending or anything. But eventually I found this super nice girl with a couch that she was selling that was originally like almost $700, but she was willing to sell it for $100. And kind of perfectly, it folds like into a bed. So like if I have like people sleeping over and stuff, they can also use the couch as not like sleeping on the couch, but like sleeping on a different bed. So finally with the couch to get, I crammed 3 of my friends in my friend Kennedy's car and we drove to the location to get it. Obviously I didn't like film this person or like the inside of her house or anything like that, but we did end up like dragging it out of her apartment, which by the way was only on the first floor. But this couch has so much metal in it that literally like we were dragging it across the ground. Like by the time we got around to cleaning it, we were like, the majority of the stains on this couch are from us. They're not even from her. My friend Rashab came with us, which is like actually totally unplanned, but it would have been so cooked if he didn't come because literally like out of all 4 of us, he's the only one that works out. So like, he was the only one being able to like push it anywhere substantially and get it into the car. But since Kennedy's car is a bit on the smaller side, we actually had to fold the seats down to get the sofa in so people couldn't sit in the back anymore. So I called an Uber for my other 2 friends, which turned out to be a Waymo, which is really funny. And me and Kennedy drove off to get it to my house. All right, this is what my apartment looks like with no couch. Only Rashab.
Yup. I am the couch.
Get on your knees.
I feel like
I would never make you be a couch, Rachie.
Thanks, Neha.
Eventually, with a lot of effort, we used the trolley to get it all the way up to my high-rise apartment.
Hello.
Stuck in the car. Don't run me over. I'm gonna run you over. I shouldn't do that. I actually like chipped one of the walls already. Don't tell me. Oh. And at this point, like, we were sweating. Like, it wasn't even that hot out, but it was just so heavy. Like, I was sitting there, like, chugging water. But once we got it into my place, it was time to finish assembling it. It's in my house now.
Yeah.
Yay. It's in my house now. Who put this dirty on it?
Not me. It was him. That was the man.
Wait, what?
So basically what the previous owner, what she'd done is she took the legs off and kept the screws for the legs like in a separate bag so it would be easier to fold up and take. So we actually ended up screwing on the legs as well, which actually turned out to be kind of hard because the like screw holes were like really deep in the legs and we had to like really get our hands in there to like screw the screw in, if that makes sense. We literally spent so long on this that like Rashab had to go before we finished up.
How did you do that other one so easily?
I know, bro.
Look, I have no idea. Look at the Irish.
Irish.
Irish, your ass is not weird.
Look at the Irish.
No, it was a fake one.
Well, it
It's because you're not Irish, bro.
No, I don't believe me. There's black people who have before Ireland.
Well, yeah.
And that's me. That's what I
Oh, okay.
Misleading.
Girl, who did that?
Misleading Irish look.
The
That was the Irish unlock.
No, I'm used to too much.
But eventually the weaklings, me, Rachel, and Kennedy, got it to stand up. Yes, 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 yes. We're free!
Pull out this one.
Oh my god, it looks so crusty because we dragged it all across the ground. We did it! Sofa!
Let's eat on the sofa.
Yeah, get your feet off the sofa. And we were overjoyed. Which means that we moved on to our next step, which was cleaning. I didn't have any rug cleaner or anything, so to get the big scuffs out for now, what we did is we got a bunch of rags and we wiped down everything with wet rags with dish soap. And it worked pretty well, but there's a couple like tougher ones that didn't get out. So the next day I did end up getting like a rug cleaner or like an upholstery cleaner and just used that on the couch, and that got rid of pretty much everything. But like I said, most of the stains were from us like dragging it in like mulch. Like this poor woman did, like she just had a dog. Like there's like a little bit of dog hair on it, but that's it. And then Kennedy's went to sleep after a long day.
Good night.
But yeah, after that and cleaning and letting it dry a little bit, it's like a great couch. It feels good as new. Like it doesn't feel like I'm using like somebody's crusty old couch. Which like if you've ever like been to like a college like off-campus dorm type situation, some of those couches are so crusty. So I'm really glad that my couch is not like that. Wait, should I do like a car edit of my couch real quick? Ooh, ooh. Is this how they do the car edits? Be honest. I love my girlfriend. Honestly, it felt so nice to like find something that was used though and like not waste it, because I know for a fact that a lot of people would just throw it out. Which is crazy too, because there's so many people on Facebook that'll like give you money for that sort of thing, right? And I can't wait to do the same with like a little more furniture in my room. Like I really want like a coffee table, and I'm thinking about making a rug, so we'll see. I've said this to like all my friends, but I really just want this to be like a super cozy space for me and my friends. So I'm glad it's like slowly getting there, you know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, even though I was like sweating my balls off. If you want to see more videos like this, you should like and subscribe. You should also follow me on Instagram. I'm planning on having like a couch party for my for my couch, because I'm literally like, I'm just so happy that my friends can literally like just like sit somewhere in my room. So I'm thinking about having a couch party for my couch. So I'll probably post couch party pictures on my Instagram too. For those of you who've been following along, I know this week I said I was gonna do the Labubu rave video. However, I went to buy the tickets and it was literally like all sold out, which is crazy. And also like none of my friends wanted to come with me anyways, so I probably wouldn't have gone anyways. But tons of people told me that that venue does a lot of events like that. So they'll probably do another one in like a month or two. So I'll try my best to get it to you by then. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and go on Facebook Marketplace. It's kind of funny on there. I'm not gonna lie. It's not overconsumption if you consume something that's already consumed. I don't know if that's true. Anyways, bye.